A woman in a local Facebook group was prescribed something that could put her at risk for uterine cancer, and she had no idea. This is exactly why we need to talk about bioidentical hormones. Hi, I'm Dr. Megan Tierney. I'm board certified in Family Obesity Medicine and a Menopause Society Certified Practitioner. I'm also the founder of Sorrel Health and Wellness here in Seattle, Washington, where I help women feel better in midlife through evidence-based menopause and metabolic health care. A few weeks ago, someone in my local parenting Facebook group asked about menopause care recommendations. And in the comments, a woman shared that she had been treated through an online clinic and she was finally feeling better, like sleeping better, having less hot flashes, after being prescribed bioidentical estrogen and progesterone cream. And my heart sank. Not because hormone therapy is bad. Hormone therapy can be incredibly effective when it's prescribed appropriately. What concerned me was how she was being treated. She had been prescribed compounded hormones, even though FDA-approved bioidentical hormones exist and have extensive safety data. Even more concerning, the progesterone cream she was prescribed has not been shown to reliably protect the uterus from estrogen exposure, which means she may be at an increased risk for endometrial overgrowth and potentially uterine cancer without ever being told. That's why this conversation matters. Today, I want to explain what bioidentical hormones actually are, the difference between FDA-approved and compounded hormones, and what you need to know to make an informed decision about menopause care. Bioidentical sounds like a medical term, but in practice, it's mostly marketing language. Technically, bioidentical hormones are chemically identical to the hormones your body makes. That part is true. The problem is that that term is used for two very different types of products. First, FDA-approved bioidentical hormones. These include estradiol patches, gels, sprays, and pills, vaginal estrogen creams, tablets or rings, and oral micronized progesterone. These medications have undergone years of safety and efficacy testing. They have standardized dosing, regulated manufacturing, and well-understood risks and benefits. They are bioidentical and they are evidence-based. Then there are compounded bioidentical hormones. These are custom mixed preparations made by compounding pharmacies. They might include biest or triest creams, which are mixtures of different estrogen creams, progesterone creams, testosterone creams, various hormone cocktails. Here's the critical difference. These compounded preparations have not been tested for safety or effectiveness in rigorous clinical trials. They don't require FDA approval. Their potency can vary wildly from batch to batch or even within the same cream if not mixed properly. And they're not required to report adverse events. Pellets in particular raise concerns. Once implanted, dosing cannot be adjusted or stopped easily, and side effects can last for months and potentially can cause irreversible changes. Companies selling compounded hormones have created a brilliant and misleading narrative. Let me break down the three most common myths used by compounding pharmacies and prescribers. Myth number 1, natural equals better. They're not more natural. Both FDA-approved and compounded bioidentical hormones come from plant sources, usually soy or yams, and they're both processed in labs. Myth number 2, customized to your unique needs. That sounds personalized and scientific. But according to the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, there's no high-quality evidence that custom compounds provide better results than standard FDA-approved doses. Myth number 3, it's safer than traditional hormone replacement therapy. In 2023, the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology reviewed the available evidence on compounded hormone therapy. Their conclusion was clear. Compounded hormones lack FDA oversight. Potency and purity are inconsistent. Long-term safety data are limited or absent, and there are no studies showing compounded hormones are more effective than FDA-approved options. That doesn't mean no one ever feels better on them. It means we don't have evidence to support their routine use. To be clear, there are legitimate reasons to use compounded hormones. These include situations like a documented allergy to an ingredient in a commercial product or a dose formulation that isn't otherwise available. Those situations are uncommon. Most women can be treated safely and effectively with FDA-approved bioidentical hormone therapy. If you're looking for menopause care, it's reasonable to expect a provider who explains both benefits and risks, starts with evidence-based options, and focuses on helping you actually feel better and function well in your daily life. Here's the bottom line. Bioidentical doesn't automatically mean safer or better. FDA-approved bioidentical hormones exist, are well studied, and are the best choice for most women. Compounded hormones and pellets may sound appealing, but they come with real uncertainties, and those uncertainties matter when you're considering treatments you may use for years. Menopause care should be based on evidence, transparency, and trust. If this was helpful, like this video so more women can find it, and please share it with someone who you may know navigating perimenopause and menopause care. If you're in Washington State and want evidence-based, compassionate care for menopause or metabolic health, please check out sorrelhealthandwellness.com and book a discovery call with me. And if you want more menopause and metabolic health education grounded in good evidence, please subscribe for weekly videos. A new video is uploaded every Monday. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.